Hey gamers, this is PlayStopRewindFilms. Are you having trouble finding that Christmas spirit this year because of quarantine? Well, I hope I can fix that with this top 5 Christmas video games. And if you guys want to like, subscribe, and share, or if you want to go the extra mile and ring that bell notification, you can get updates on my next video.
Number 5, Parasite Eve 1, Squaresoft. I love this game. I remember when I first saw this game at a friend's house where his older cousin was playing it. I walked up to the scene where Melissa was singing and everything was burning down around her. Now I know what you're thinking. How is this sci-fi horror game a Christmas game? Well, let me explain why. Well, the whole setting of the game is on Christmas Eve. The game continues to progress to Christmas and even a few days after Christmas. Aya goes to the Carnegie Hall on Christmas Eve to see an opera Melissa's performing at, and then goes to a concert that she's performing on Christmas Day at the New York City park. Throughout the game, you will see Christmas trees and decorations. I feel like this doomsday-like situation is perfect for the 2020's holiday season. Number 4, Elf Bowling number 1 and 2 by N-Storm. This one would be at the bottom of the list, but it's technically more Christmas than Parasite Eve. This game is shovelware. It was made as a flash game on the PC and eventually made its way on the Game Boy Advance and the DS. This is a very simple game where you wait for Santa to get to the lane and press A to take your shot. There's not much to say about this one other than it has Santa killing a bunch of elves. And at one point you can even see the elves move out of the way if you take a shot, or even the pen dispenser ripping off the elves' heads. Very Christmassy. I might have came off a bit negative about this game. But this game is, like I said, very simple and easy to play with the young children. So I'll be enjoying this one with my young daughters this holiday season. Number 3, James Pond 2 by EA. James Pond 2 for the Sega Genesis is the classic that I missed out on as a kid. Dr. Maybe takes over Santa's toy shop and it's up to James Pond to save the day. Most of the levels are pretty bland with a picture rendered background and a platform style gameplay where you have to find the exit. You only have jump buttons and a jump to extend James Pond. There's no guns or weapons in this game, so you're gonna have to platform your way into winning the game. There were 50 levels, and at the end, you even see Santa Claus. This is a no-brainer to put as number 3. I very enjoyed myself playing this. Number 2, Days Before Christmas, Sunsoft. You can't get more Christmas than Days Before Christmas. Just look at this intro.
Merry Christmas.
This game is a 1 or 2 player game where you switch turns like Mario for NES. The story behind the game is that Santa's items got stolen by some very scary individuals like a snowman, a mouse, a clock, and a cloud? Well anyway, this game has 24 levels and get represented by an advent calendar menu selection. I didn't know about this game until recently, and only reason why I hate that I discovered it now is because finding a copy can be tricky. Sega Master System only made a copy for Australia, and only made a PAL copy for SNES as well. But if you can find a copy, grab it, you won't regret it. Number 1. Metal Gear Solid by Arthur Lee. Now this game is just straight ridiculous, in every good sense of the word.
Nick, it's been a long time.
Now this game has a few cool tools to keep those children from spotting you. You can knock on walls, hide in boxes, suck on candy canes to see lasers. You could take them out with NyQuil darts, or solar flare them with the camera. There's also the TV, but it's useless because it can't even change channels. Now I really recommend this game for being on my number 1 on my top 5 Christmas games. Now if you want to play this game, all you have to do is look it up on Google. It's free to play on PC. Now if you like the video, press like, maybe even share it, and subscribe. And if you want to go the furthest distance, maybe even click on that bell so you get notifications from my next video. Thank you, bye!